It's CFN Mari, and I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
Plans often change, I can never get comfy. Enjoy the company and then you take the love from me. I feel I should've just chilled, pick my...
All right, so we got CFN Mari jumping off the porch with us today, man.
Most definitely. What's happening?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. How you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling wonderful. I'm feeling energetic, turned.
Love to see
Feel
it,
like
man.
we progressing today.
Yes, sir, man. Welcome too, man. Yeah. So, go ahead and kick it off. Introduce your folks you got sitting up there with you today too, man.
To my partner, Glock. That's Cheeto right there, the producer. That's Daddy-O right there. That's my big brother, Big Bird. Big Terry right there. Little Trouble, aka Trill. You know what's happening. That's Trouble.
For sure, man. All right, welcome, guys. So, man, well, what's the plan here in Atlanta, man? What do you got on tap?
We just trying to have fun and promote this music, you know?
Yeah.
Get it where it need to be.
Okay.
That's about it.
Yeah. Atlanta show you love when you come up here?
They show us love when we in Jacksonville, when we here. They gonna show us love everywhere, but we enjoying the love though so far.
Yeah, nah, I feel that, man. Yeah. So talk to us about life in Jacksonville, man. Talk about the life, the culture. What's going on down there right now?
It's turned in our city, man. You can see how I'm rocking back and forth. I got Jacksonville all over me. It's turned in our city though. It's wonderful. You know what I'm saying? It's great. You know, it's got a good and bad. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we doing this to influence them to do good. That's why we doing this. You know, we trying to take this back and be like, okay, we doing this, trying to educate just a little bit.
No, absolutely, man. I feel like that's well needed for the city too, man.
Definitely.
Yeah. Do you feel like there's enough positive role models in your city, man? Or
in a way, I think they don't get enough spotlight. The positive, they don't get enough spotlight. So that's why we here. You know, we got to expand a little bit, and we got to take a different route. Cause you got it's a lot of negativity, which got a spotlight, and we got to really go around it. Which it ain't a problem. We ain't complaining. We'll go around it. Yeah. No pressure.
You know, we just got to kick down them doors, man.
We're gonna kick them down.
That's for sure, man. And so, what part of the city are you from?
Arlington.
Where's Arlington?
Arlington. It's Arlington. It ain't. When they see the interview,
they know
what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Arlington. But some people call it the South Side.
Okay.
I call it Arlington because that's what it is.
So what goes down in Arlington, man?
You know, the daily. You know, a lot of positivity. You know, you got hustlers. You got junkies. You got, you know, rappers. Crime. You got the mixture of things.
Okay. Good. All right, so let's take it back to your childhood, man. Like, what type of kid were you? What were you into growing up in Jacksonville?
I played football. My childhood, it was all right. It was hell, though. Shit, I did a lot of fighting.
A lot of fighting?
Did a lot of fighting. Not because I wanted to, because I had to. You know what I'm saying?
Why you say that? Like people picking on you and you just had to stand up for yourself? Or was that just the type of environment you was in? Or?
I was born in Savannah, Georgia. When you move here alone, that's just what it is. You ain't got no family. So most people, they got their relatives around them. So you fight one, you fight them all. Shit, I've been fighting everybody.
God damn.
Which ain't no problem. I mean, everything good now, but you know, you just gotta handle your business, gotta roll with the punches.
Yeah. What would you say your record was then, man?
My record?
Yeah.
I probably lost 2, but I'm like 40, 50,
God
60.
Damn.
I'm dead serious.
Knocking folks out, huh?
I ain't had no choice.
So when did you move to Jacksonville from Savannah? How old were you?
I think I was 7. 7, we moved up. Because there was a lot of crime in Savannah, Georgia. A lot of crime. That's home of Camouflage, the rapper. So it was a lot of crime. Judging by, if you know his name, then you know what the city about.
Yeah.
We moved here to get away from that, and it ain't too much different. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's real. Yeah.
Ain't too much different.
Was it an easy transition? I mean, you
Hell
mentioned
no.
a lot of fights, so I'm sure it wasn't then.
Hell no. It's when I leave here, it's still reality. You know what I'm saying? It's still fucked up, but that's why I'm here.
Did you have any siblings, or you only kid?
I got 2 siblings.
Okay.
And I got siblings here too. I got 1 here. Yeah, 1 here.
They older than you, younger than you?
The one that's here, he's younger than me.
Okay.
Got my brother back home and my sister back home. My sister younger, my brother older.
Okay.
Yeah.
So were they living with you guys, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Somewhat, we all still stay together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when would you say you jumped off the porch then? Is it?
Shit, I don't really know. I can't really tell you. I always been off the porch. It's just something you're born into. Like, I don't know. Can't tell you.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And what type of kid were you in school then?
School, I graduated,
Okay.
but school, I couldn't focus. You know what I'm saying? Even though I graduated, I could never focus in school. I'm intelligent, I just couldn't focus in school because I had to be a man early. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to think about school when you go home and you got to think about the bills.
Oh yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
When did you have to become the man of the house? Like, how old were you?
I've been the man. I'm still the man of the house. I'm like my mama's daddy.
Oh shit.
I'm like my mama. I'm her daddy. Yeah.
Were you ready for that at a young age, or?
I had to get ready because it's like I can't say they don't want better. I don't think they know how to figure out what's better. So I got an idea of it, and like I said, that's why I'm here. I got an idea of better. You know what I'm saying? And you will hear that a lot in my music. I talk about it all the time because that's what I want. The power's in the tongue.
Yeah. Did you have any male role models in your life growing up then? Or?
Not really. I ain't really got no role models. I raised myself. I ain't really got no role models. I mean, I got my big brother to look towards, you know, when I need some guidance. Both of them at that. Outside of that, I got a few partners here and there, but we all be in the same boat. So it's like we raising each other. So whatever I gain from this or here, I kind of give it back to them if they're willing to listen.
Yeah. Nah, that's an important thing because you could tell someone so much, but if they're not ready to listen, it's just going to kind of fall on deaf ears.
I can lead them to the water. It's on them.
No, that's real.
Well, definitely.
So what's your relationship like with your mom? When you guys real close then?
Yeah, that's my baby. She know I'm coming. She know I'm turn.
Yeah.
I'm coming for her. I got her.
Definitely, man. So how proud is she of everything that you be able to accomplish? Choosing a better route than probably what was served to you. You know what I'm saying?
She it took a minute because it's a such thing as that middle child syndrome, right? I'm the middle child, so she don't really keep eyes on me, but she keep eyes on me. You know what I'm saying? But it's more so she worried about my sister and my brother, and I just been that one that's just been taking care of her. She ain't really worried about me, but I'm worried about her and them as a whole.
Nah, salute to you for that, man. Taking care of moms like that, man.
Most definitely.
Yeah. So was college ever an option, or you just knew you had to be a home provider, man?
Nah, college wasn't ever. School really wasn't an option ever. If it was on me, I probably went to school. But I understood that I had to go. I understood I had to go. As far as in my mama and legal matters, I had to go to school. But if it was on me, I wouldn't have went.
Yeah. No, I understand that. So when it comes to rapping, how'd you get into that?
Rapping, it was more so when I talk about my story and my life, I got a partner who always like, you should rap. He used to tell me like, you should rap, whatever, whatever. And when I started rapping, it was always like it was meant. As soon as I started rapping, it was that. It wasn't no, oh, you need to practice, no, none of that. It was
like natural for you.
It was natural, you know what I'm saying? And it's still new to me. Trust me, all this is new to me. You know what I'm saying? But it's natural, like it's something I can do it on because I live this shit.
But something you never kind of saw yourself doing that.
It wasn't a go-to, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really have no dream. I didn't really have no nothing, because I didn't know to have one. I wasn't properly guided. So I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? But once I figured out I had to be the one to kind of escape and live by example, this came just in time.
That's real. It's
Definitely.
like creating new opportunities for you and your family, man.
Definitely, because it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I think that, man.
It's coming.
Yeah. So who were some of your favorite rappers? Like, who'd you grow up listening to?
Boosie, one. He raised a lot of us as far as in the music, because he talked about what we go through and what we've been through. 50 Cent, T.I., my partner right here, my favorite rapper. He in my top 5. Feel me? Andre, I'm gonna say Andre 3000 and Boosie, they neck and neck. with my number one. You know what I'm saying? Because Andre is like where I'm gonna leave off at. Boosie is like what I went through and what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I fuck with that too, man. Because it's like they on two different ends of the spectrum when you think about it.
Yeah.
But they both just dope.
Well,
in their
definitely.
own right,
It's
you know
like
what I'm saying?
it's like I live. Both of them live through me, or I live both of their life. You know what I'm saying? As far as Andre, a great ass rapper, and Boosie, you know.
Yeah, been through everything that you
Definitely.
can think of. And still smiling, still providing and everything, man.
Telling you, definitely.
Yeah, I think that. So how did you and Glock link up, man? How long does that relationship go?
I'm a boy. See how we link. I mean, I know his family. First, it started with his cousin who I played ball with. Then, you know, it's always been a good relationship, and you know, you meet the whole family, and it's just me and him connected. And music-wise, we won. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just been a connection ever since. That's my boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I go, he go. We go. That's just what it is.
What's that chemistry like when you guys are in the studio then creating?
Oh, we gonna kill them. When they say GOAT, when they mention a GOAT, they gonna mention us. I'm talking about a capital L, I'm talking about legend. Yeah, for real. Like no games, we far. I think we bigger than what we know. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to explain, but when you listen to the music, if you ever tune in, just take time to listen. Don't just vibe. I'm talking about listen. And you're gonna get you something, you're gonna learn something, you're gonna get a message within every word, and you're gonna get the picture clear as day.
I feel that.
Well, definitely.
And what's your creative process like? Do you write, do you punch in, do both, or what?
Nah, I write, and I punch in sometime, but I write though, and I write what I see. Like right now, you probably hear a big song in the near future with this whole process, what we went through today. You know what I'm saying? I like to call it street poetry, because that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But whatever I see, I write it.
Yeah, and I always feel like that's the most relatable music too for the listeners too. It's like when you rap about some real life shit, instead of just some imaginary shit or, you know, just kind of, you know, creating some shit.
Yeah, definitely. Not just spitting it though, because anybody can spit and just rap, but when you rap, when I rap, I like to rap about what I went through and how I overcame. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, when I do drop it, I've already overcame, and I can let you know how to overcome it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's important too for listeners, man. It's
Definitely.
They need those type of messages, man.
That's-
They're gonna be able to, you know, relate to you and find out a way.
That's a
well,
plus.
shit, this is how he got out of this.
That's
shit.
a big plus.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
That's what creates like those diehard fans too, man. That's gonna ride with you like that, man.
Yeah. So far, I ain't too much got no negative feedback. You know what I'm saying? You know, never about the lyrics, cause you can't deny the lyrics. How the hell you gonna deny how you gonna deny them? You can't. I make sure of it.
That's it. Yeah. So talk about these freestyle videos you and Glock were doing, man. These things going up all over the place, man. Like, just talk about how these all came about at first.
I started off, I led the way. Like, just doing them, just like I told you, somebody told me, he wanted me to rap, and I'm just like, fuck it one day. You know what I'm saying? I seen a challenge. In my city, we was doing challenges. I seen a challenge, Tokyo Jets. She did one challenge. And I'm just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I did it. The first time I did it, you know, usually people, there ain't nobody watching when you first started doing it. As soon as I started, they was on my ass.
That's it.
Out the gate, first video, I'm like, damn, let me do another one. Bitch shooting up more. Did another one. Them bitches shooting up more. Doing more, and it started shooting up.
Okay. Okay, were you already like recording songs at this point, or were you just more on the freestyle wave?
On and off, but not serious. Was a recording song, but not serious. Not as serious as right now.
Okay, yeah. So 5 Block Runner, how'd you lock in with them?
We always been around each other. Always been around, know what I'm saying? More so we all we like the idea of music, and we all want to build a platform for other artists to have a way out. If we all got the same idea, why not bring it together? And that's what we did.
Yeah. And speak on the importance of having a team behind you like that.
You definitely gonna need a team, because you, as one person, you can't do it all. You cannot do it all. I'm 3 people, 4 people in one, and I still need a helping hand. Still, especially because if I get to doing too much, I won't even think about the music, and that's where they come in. You know what I'm saying? That's why they are necessary, and they are appreciated, because they helping me transition from working a 9 to 5 all day and boom, not being able to have room for this. You know what I'm saying? They kind of own me about being in there. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's real, man.
Yeah.
Sure. And what does the CFN in your name stand for?
It's called, CFN stand for came from nothing or come from nothing, however you want to put it. It's self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying? It's basically represent not being guided, or, you know, not being guided. And that's so many things, like abandonment. It's so much fall under that one name. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no gang shit, no none of that. So I don't want them to get it misconstrued. It's a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I live that shit. I am that. You know what I'm saying? So I put that right there for me to always remember where I came from, and I ain't going back to that shit.
I fuck with that too, man.
Well, definitely.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro. What's your thoughts on like the rap game, the music industry, everything that be going on right now?
I don't too much tune into the business, like as far as like what artists and shit got going on. That ain't none of my business. You feel me? The things I do here, it's okay. I like at the end of the day that everybody make it. It's just sometimes certain things shouldn't be glorified, you know, because for others who haven't made it, music is our go-to. That's our guiding light. So be careful what you're teaching us.
No, it's very true, man.
It's definitely.
There's a lot of negative messages out there, bro. Yeah. So what's your thoughts on the music scene in Jacksonville at the moment?
I like what everybody doing, you know. Like I said, I go back to what I just said. Just be careful, because y'all teaching us. You know what I'm saying? Y'all teaching the youth. You know what I'm saying? I damn sure don't want nobody growing up how I did. So you gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? That shit is a fucked up way of living. It's like confinement. You know what I'm saying? Being confined in the jungle. You gotta watch what you say. The power is in the tongue. You gotta be careful.
Real shit, man. Yeah. Really fuck with this new single, man. Never Get Comfy. So,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Talk
that
about
bitch hot. That bitch hot.
Yeah, talk about the inspiration, the studio session, you know, creating this song, man.
I was inspired from Abandonment. You know what I'm saying? A person who I love dearly. You know what I'm saying? Like my best friend. You know. Basically, like they were leaving, and I felt like that's all I had. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, I got me, but that's somebody who had me, like, mentally. Get what I'm saying? Like somebody who bring you peace. When you take that away from me, it's like, damn, I know I'm finna like, that shit kind of like have me off balance. She my balance. You know what I'm saying? When she did leave, she with me now, but when she did leave, it did knock me off balance, because that was my go-to. You know what I'm saying? That was my escape.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I felt like I gave her a part of me where, like, I let my guard down. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the title come from, like, Never Get Comfy, because I let my guard down. You feel me? When I needed to stay stiff, I felt like I needed to stay stiff at that time. You know what I'm saying? How I usually be.
Yeah.
You know?
Was it very therapeutic recording that song? Just kind of getting those feelings, get those emotions out then, or?
Yeah, in a way. Shit, I recorded many songs after that. Probably with the same damn feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the same feeling. It's just that one. That was that one, though. That was that one. All of them good songs, but that's just that one where I kind of got the point across,
Yeah.
clear as day. You know what I'm saying? And it's definitely relatable.
What did she think of the song when she heard it then?
She liked the song. She damn sure liked the song. It ain't really much she can say. Shit, that shit self-explanatory. Ain't much she can say, but you know, that's my dog. That's my water.
Yeah.
For sure.
No, it's good you guys able to patch it up though.
Yeah.
There too, man.
Yeah, we good. We locked in.
That's what's up, man. You were featured on last year Glock song, man.
Yeah, when I heard that bitch, we got some shit. I'm telling you. You might have heard that, but these next few bitches, when they come out, that shit gonna hurt. Gonna hit them where it hurt, I'm telling you. Last year, a great song. When I heard it, he introduced me to it. I really ain't know where I was going. I actually had trouble with that song. Well, I thought I had trouble, you know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I ain't know I was as good as I am. Like I got a problem, that's my problem. I don't know how good I am until somebody tell me. You get what I'm saying? That come from like abandonment and shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Lack of love and shit. So to me, it wasn't good enough. I probably wanted to rewrite that motherfucker. I probably slept on it. You know what I'm saying? But that bitch is raw as fuck.
No, that shit hard as fuck.
That shit raw
I
as fuck.
snapped on that
See,
bitch.
see the outside looking in, that shit raw as fuck. To me, I'm like, I gotta do better. I'm like, hell nah, that shit ain't what it is. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Is it like a friendly competition between you two guys? And when you cook it up, they're like, man, I can't let my boy go harder than me, or does it kind of make you up your game?
Not really competition. It's like motivation, cause we know we got different styles, but that shit come in one. We gonna kill them dead. That shit going, I'm telling you. It be epic. Every time we drop, we just know this bitch finna be a banger.
Yeah.
When we got many songs, when they catch on after this interview, y'all please go tune into all of it. Like I want them to tune in. You know what I'm saying? Cause all of them, raw.
You guys ever thought about doing like a collab project with y'all two then? Or?
It's coming. It's already in the making. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta put a name together. We got many songs. We just put that name together for that collab. It's already there.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
So what's the follow-up to Never Get Comfy? You planning a project, or you focusing on singles and videos?
I'm focusing on, right now at this moment, singles and videos, but it's definitely finna be a project.
Okay.
We want them tuned in first. That's why we here. We tuning them in first, promoting a little bit, and when we got them, we gonna hit them with a counter. We definitely gonna fuck them up, cause we got some shit.
Okay.
Telling you that's gonna shock the world.
Yeah. Who are some producers you've been working with lately?
My boy right there, Cheeto. Right there, Cheeto, Dumbway. It's some YouTube producers we tuned in to, we like to go to. I can't think of their name right off the bat. I got somebody in UK, his name Stacks Beats. He definitely raw. I done did a number of songs off his beats. And that's my boy. He know once he see this, he gonna be proud that I said his name. Cause he know I fuck with him hard.
Yeah, that's dope
Definitely.
right there. Yeah. So what's some short-term or long-term goals you got set for your music career right now?
Short-term goals, I haven't really thought that process out. Right now, I'm just in emotion. Like, I ain't even thinking about no goals. I'm just effective. I'm just handling this shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to get as far as possible to where this shit, I ain't got to think about no goals. The shit just happen. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really planning nothing. I'm just going with the motion.
Yeah.
Letting it take me where it's going. I don't even want to think about setting a certain point where I want to be at. I just want to do this shit, and by the time I realize, as far as possible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to stunt my growth at all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to remain humble. That's it.
I feel like as long as you elevate and you getting somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like I have elevated. When I go back and look from then to now, it's been a drastic change. You know what I'm saying? When they see this interview and how I'm talking, they gonna know who I was and who I am now. It's been a major change. It's been a major change, and I work hard on that.
yeah, that's what's good, bro. What's some advice you would share to the youth coming up right now?
Some advice for the youth. For one, say no to drugs. Love yourself or nobody will. Listen to your mother. if you still got a mother, listen to your mother. Listen to the ones who are talking to you, because usually people who don't care about you, they ain't finna talk to you or try to mentor you. So just listen. That's the first thing. And also be careful who you listen to, because some of that shit is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I tell a motherfucker, if he telling somebody wrong, that shit bullshit, that wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, guidance is a big part of my life. Like, that shit mattered to me. You know what I'm saying? Especially take it from me, because I was raised fucked up. So that shit mattered to me. What you do and say and what you show to the youth in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like people glorifying the negativity. I don't like that shit. If you gonna do it, do it. But glorifying it like it's okay, I got a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't finna mind your business, but with my business, I'm gonna teach them otherwise.
No, that's real right there, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mari, you got any shout outs you'd like to give before you wrap it up here, man?
I'm gonna give a shout out to my struggle. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's why I'm here. It made me stiff. It made me the great man I am today. I wanna give a shout out to my team, my family back in Jacksonville, family in Savannah, and my family here in Atlanta, you know. One shout out to the Most High, most definitely. Cause without him, nothing would be possible right now. And shout out to you, you know, definitely.
Plans often change, I can never get comfy. Enjoy the company and then you take the love from me. I feel I should've just chilled. Pick my shot, watch my step.